Hey, welcome back with 2 Cents with Beegs. We did a character poll. I said it again. We did a poll on what to do next for the next video, and what we came out with is choosing the right character for you. I feel like this topic is going to be pretty interesting because of the simple fact that, well, one is because some people, don't know what character to choose, or the character they do choose, it's kind of, well, this character's top tier, and that's the only reason why. It shouldn't be all like that, to be honest with you. Like, I got kind of lucky, for example, with Marth, Cloud, and kind of Sheik, actually. But the funny part is, I didn't always play those characters. Like, when I first played this game, like every casual player, they played who they thought was cool in the series. Like, I started off with Link and Roy. No, not Roy. Sorry, Link and Samus, and Marth once in a while. I just thought it was cool looking. That was really it until I started playing the actual Fire Emblem series. Because the only games I played when I was a kid was actually like, or not Final Fantasy VII, not right away. I only had an N64, so it was Ocarina of Time. So that came a little bit later. But getting down to the nitty gritty about this, like majority of the time, when you choose a character, it reflects you as a person, which is kind of weird to say. But like, for example, when I played sports, I played baseball and I was a pitcher. When you play Marth, you really want to be precise and like know when to do, key hits and all that crap, because you got to aim for the sweet spot, aka the tip. Like, that shows what you're aiming for, and you want to control space. Like, you want to make sure wherever you're throwing your sword at, you're in that area and dominating. Like, hey, this is my area, stay out. And if you're going to be in it, you're going to get punished for it. Like that, if you're kind of that kind of player, well, Marth's kind of the character for you. Or for example, if you want to trade hits the whole time, like for example, Peach, Samus, kind of Jigglypuff-ish, but more or less Jigglypuff wants to be more or less spacing because how light she is. Stuff like that. It's more or less just trying to figure out how you want to play the game, like what feels comfortable with you as a person. Because again, a lot of the characters you play, they come out in your personality, and I can't stress that enough. Like in almost every fighting game that you play, or that people play in general, they will tell you that, yeah, I like this character because it fits my personality or fits my playstyle. That's kind of short for saying that fits my playstyle, or sorry, fits my personality. It's weird because almost every Luigi player I've ever met have been sort of kind of goofy. Like, I've never met a Luigi player that was super serious. So if you're a super serious Luigi, or yeah, you're a super serious person, you play Luigi, I think you're playing the wrong character. Like, they're always goofy. I don't know how to explain it. But they just are. But another thing too, like after you find your main, quote unquote, you kind of want to start choosing your secondary from that. Like I play Sheik to cover Marth's weaknesses, because Marth kind of suffers sometimes from a really campy Sheik, or a really campy Ice Climbers who wobbles your balls off. Not saying I've ever had that happen, but anyhow. Like, or maybe there's a playstyle that just counters your main character. Like, sometimes I get kind of frustrated with like a super aggressive Fox or Valko, which not so much Valko but Fox. Like, that's the reason I chose Fox sometimes, because I feel like I need to be able to be giving it right back. I want to be able to compete and not be overwhelmed like that, because I like controlling space, and I play a little weird Fox. Now, just saying that too, like, well, Beeks, what happened if the character that I do like isn't the way that people play it? Not gonna lie, you can play a character almost any way you want. Almost. I mean, you can play a super aggro Marth. I think there's a Canadian Marth. I think his name is Nightmare. That sounds right. I'm not sure. But he always goes by his tag of Six God. But he plays the most aggressive, stylish Marth I've ever seen. Like, he does some of the weirdest, very questionable options that I don't agree with. Like, he doesn't finish his food right away. He just wants to play with it and do like just the the craziest styling, and I don't, like I said, I don't agree with it. That's my personal preference, because I like to, you know, be passive aggressive with my Marth. I like to be very precise and kind of a flow charty in a way, because, you know, I know what options are available, and that's how I just trained up my Marth. You know, I don't know how else to explain it. So there are ways. Like, another example is, like, let's take Cosmonaut Steve, for example. He plays a very defensive, slow Samus. Like, he'll stay back, shoot missiles, do charge shots, and crouch cancels, and, you know, just kind of take hit for hit and trade. I don't want to do that for some weird reason. I like to dare my balls off with Samus. Like, I love dares and doing the most stylish things, because that's how I have fun with Samus. That's how I used to play her when I played for fun with her. Because Samus was a lot of fun. She still is to this day. I won't lie about it. So you can still play it. Like, you just need to figure out what your main wants to be and how you are as a person to play that character. Like, some people, I feel like, force themselves to play a top tier because it's the only way to play the game. That's not how you should play the game. You shouldn't. Look at Axe. He plays Pikachu over Falco. You know, people are like, hey, Axe, you'd be such a better player, and you'd be in top, you know, grand finals, top 10, whatever. I mean, he's majority of the time in top 8 if you played your Valco. Because I don't know if you've ever seen his Valco, but it's amazing. Like, it does some really, really crazy stuff. But he just straight up says, I have more fun with Pikachu. Like, that right there shows as a person how he is. He likes the character. He likes the options, the moves. Maybe just Pikachu in general. Maybe he has some kind of weird connection with the character. I would say that I would with Cloud. Like, I felt like when I first played Final Fantasy VII, I didn't get it. But the older guy, I was like, wow, I understand why Cloud was the way he is, you know? And kind of like related to it. Like, that's the reason I picked him up. And then he was good, and I was like, sick, I got another good character. And he flows a lot like Marth, but has a Peach aspect to him as well. It's weird to explain, but, you know, like, he just fits me. I mean, he's a very space-oriented character as well, which flows well with my Marth, and I'm used to disjointed characters as well. So, I mean, he loves to shark people. I mean, that's how I am. I like to apply pressure from below. Another good person would be Tony, or Rage D. He used to play Ganon for numerous amount of years. I would say at least five-ish, I'm gonna assume. He likes the power. He likes the power that Ganon had, but he hated his recovery. But he dealt with it for a long time. So I remember telling him, I recommended it. I was like, you know, Tony, you like to apply pressure. You like to be in people's faces. Why don't you play Valco? No, I won't play Valco. And now look at him. Like, he's playing Valco and doing a hell of a good job with it. Like, it's just, there's certain things about that you just kind of have to think about sometimes too. Like, he does like Ganon, but, you know, he likes Valco more, you know? I mean, he likes the fact that he has all those moves and all those options. And that, I think that his Valco shows his personality pretty well too. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to put him on blast a little bit, but he can be a pretty angry guy. But man, when he gets in your grills, he's just in your face. I mean, he'll tell you how it is. And, you know, if you ever gotten a little argument with Tony, he'll definitely do that too. He'll be in your face. He'll tell you how it is. I mean, a lot of people's characters, that people choose, their personality will come out in it. Like I said, I keep repeating it because it's so true. It's very, very true. I mean, I feel like you don't have as much fun too if you choose a character just solely because it's good. I mean, that's kind of a bad, I don't know, I feel like it's a bad way of looking at it. It makes the game boring and stagnant for you, and just, I don't know, just boring. That's the best way I can say it. Like, I played Sheik for a little bit in Smash 4 because she was the only one close to melee. I did not have fun with it. I really didn't. I was like, oh, cool, I'll do down throw or forward throw into a bazillion forward airs and hopefully get that thing called a bouncing fish for the kill. That's cool. I love this game. Not really. I mean, it was fun, but for 45 minutes, if that. I mean, that's being nice about it. And then Roy came out. I had fun with that because it was a fast swordsman who, you know, I liked Roy. He looked sweet, and, you know. Oh, that's another thing too. Character design. I really feel like people are drawn to character design with them too. Like, oh, that character looks sick, I want to play him. Or that character's super edgy. I want to play that character, you know, or that character's super goofy, and you're probably a Luigi player. You know, I want to play that character. You know, there's a lot of things that apply to it, and and it all boils down to your personality and what you're looking for. Like if you like being defensive, you want to find a defensive character. Like a fox, you could still be a fox man and be super defensive. We're gonna probably all hate you because you have every other option in the book, and now you covered all of them because now you're a super defensive fox, which is very lame. Or you could be a Zanguzin and just run away and shoot lasers all day, and then we would really hate you. We would all hate you. But hey, you know, as everyone likes to say, play to win. But that's a whole nother topic. But more or less, like I said, this video is gonna be kind of quick about it because it's pretty self-explanatory what I talked about. It's just you got to find something that you have fun with in the game wise. Don't play the game just because it's a top tier. That's not how you should play it, in my personal opinion. It more or less should just come down to who you connect to and character wise. Like if you feel like you have a strong connection to the character since you were a kid, play it. You know, like I don't care. You know, unless it's Ice Climbers, and we probably will hate you by the end of the day, because you're probably going to wobble us all, and, you know, no one's going to have fun. You're going to make a child's game be crappy. But, no, I really won't hate you. I just know it's a fun topic to joke around about. But it just, if you're not having fun, don't play the game. That's another thing, too, for finding the character you want to find. Like, if you like speed and you want power, too, shit, play Valken, too. I mean, Valken, Fox, Valko. I wouldn't say Ganon. I mean, he's not extremely fast. He's just a powerhouse. I mean, unless you waveland everything. But that's a whole nother topic. Like I said, what I covered is just finding the character that fits what you're looking for. If you want to be, campy, find this. If you want to be aggressive, find this. If you want to be passive-aggressive or your precision. Like, think about what you did if you played sports, or what you find, what draws you as a person, what you find, what attracts you, into a character. Watch videos too. Watch what do you find fun to watch on YouTube, other than this doubles match of Diddy, Cloud, Bowser Jr. and Samus. Like what do you look up on YouTube when you're just shooting the shit by yourself and watching Smash videos? What character you think is cool, stuff like that. Other than that, I hope this helped. I appreciate you guys again deeply for getting more votes on the character, or I keep saying it, oh my god. Forgive me on that, on the Smash, oh my Jesus, the Wooster Smash poll every time, good lord. So I appreciate that. Like I said, it's been growing, and these views have been growing as well, and I hope you guys are all learning from it. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about this too. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. Send me a Twitter. I love hearing what you guys have to say. I'm all about that. And as always, I will see you guys next time here on 2 Cents with Beegs. Thanks, dudes, and have an awesome day.